Yeah, good afternoon. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Saturday, the 17th of February 2024. This is my weekly analysis video where we have a look at some of the Forex pairs I'm trading on the daily time frame using the high probability and divergence trading methods from my books. So I hope everyone's weekend's going okay. It's like nearly 3:30 p.m. on a Saturday for me, so all good. I would have done this earlier, but the cleaners just come in annoyed. just as I just about to start everything, the cleaners come in. Got the girls come in twice a week. I still don't know what days actually come in, but obviously Saturday's one of them. Yeah, if you like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. That's always appreciated. I get it; they're not the most exciting videos on the planet, but it's just to get the message across and what we're doing at the moment. All right, first up, we normally have a look at the news for the week ahead, so we'll check that out. So, Forex Factory Free Economic Calendar. I'm only interested in high impact news events. You won't see any orange or yellow type of envelopes or squares here, only red stuff. It's a pretty quiet week, actually. Let's have a look. Monday the 19th, North America, Canada, and the US got holidays. I've got no idea. I should Google this stuff before I get on the video, shouldn't I? Just so I don't embarrass myself. I got no idea what that holiday's for. Monday, 19th of Feb. Yeah, I'm sure someone will tell me. Tuesday, monetary policy meeting minutes out of the Australia. CPI numbers. That's probably the biggest news of the week, I think. Out of Canada, CPI, core price index. What do we got? Wage price index out of Australia on Wednesday. Thursday's just all the flash manufacturing PMI numbers out of all the different countries. US, sorry, where we go? My bad. France, Germany, UK, US. We got what do we got at US? Yeah, there is a flash manufacturing PMI numbers at the US, and unemployment claims at the US Friday, holiday in Japan. It's a very super quiet week, all right? Not much in the news at all, nothing major. But this is only scheduled news, remember that. It could be unexpected or from left field type news. So just don't assume everything's set in concrete when it comes to the news, that's all. All right, let's have a look. There's a Word document I normally show people. Now, most of the people watch these videos, the whole 230 or 40 of you, whatever it is, have read my books, so there's no need to go over these. But if you haven't read my books, and this is the very first time you somehow stumble upon this video, and I'm not sure why, maybe to put you to sleep at night, have a read of this if you want to know what the settings are, different colours on the charts, etc. Pause the video, look, and I get it. English is not everyone's first language. I may talk too fast. You might not understand the Australian accent. All good. Anyone's got any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm easily contactable through any of the JAGfx social media sites, which includes a Facebook group, Telegram channels, and Matt from Family Man's Discord channel. So email's fine too. But yeah, so that's read that document. Just sort of explains what all the different things are, but it's all very straightforward, as you know from the videos. All right, let's get on to the charts. All right, let's have a look at the charts. I use TradingView for all my analysis. Most of my trading is done on MT5 these days. I do have 2 MT4 accounts, but my other, I think I've got 6 other accounts, MT5. I don't do any trading as such on TradingView. This is the watch list on the right. It's a sample of pairs. I'm not a trade signal provider, as I say every week. This is just to give you guys and girls examples of trade entries and trade management. There is no new trades for Monday, and I don't think there's any trade management either. It's been a bit of a tough week. A lot of, I think maybe last week or the week before, we got stopped out by a few pips on a few trades. This week, we've been saved by a few pips on a few trades where basically prices come very close to my stop and reverse, which is, yeah, it works out in the long run. Look, it gets frustrating. I get that. It gets very frustrating when you stop there by 2 pips and the price just bounces off and reverses. Yeah, it's a nightmare. But when you don't get stopped out and it bounces, you're happy. So it's that sort of you know, I don't know, but it's a good thing. All right, so let's go through the list. As I said, it's trading view. You'll see different highlights in different colours. All right, it's in alphabetical order. If it's highlighted in light blue, it means there's trade or trades on and some trade management's been taken. Highlighted in orange means I want to talk about it in this video. Highlighted in dark blue means there's trade on, no action taken. No highlight means no trade on. So it's pretty simple. It's just from my reference. So we'll start with the Aussie USD. Now, generally, what you'll see on the right is my most recent trade. So you'll see in this case we've got older trades, or we've had older trades closed. So you'll see the pair, the date, the signal. So here we took a buy. So on the 12th of Feb, took a buy. Where are we? In here. Bang. 12th of Feb. Took a buy on the open of this candle. Now, all my trades are called at the time. There's a screenshot shared in all those groups. It goes into a shared folder, so everyone's got access to it. I put a stop loss in place, and this is one of these ones where I nearly got stopped out, but I didn't. So my stop loss was at 64338. Now, if you look up here, you'll see the low prices. So we come down low 64428, 46. So we come within about 6 pips to hit my stop loss. Didn't touch it, so it's all good. Bounced up, and we're now back at the entry level. So all good on that buy. It went against me initially. Now this is one. All right, this is a little bit different. This one. We've got to sell here, so we're good. We'll just go through this. 3rd of Jan, we've got to sell. There's a stop for the sell. Can't lose on the sell. Life's good. I took a buy in here. So this is 22nd of Jan. So here took a buy. And 5th of Feb, stopped out for full loss. So in there, stopped out for full loss. Reverse signal, sell signal. Not a valid signal because the MACD platinum's below the 0 level. Now, the reason there's a yellow line on here, and the yellow line should be from about there somewhere, give or take. We're close, whatever it is. Took a buy here. I'm using this as a hedging example. Instead of getting stopped out, we take a sell there, hedge sell, same position size, second buy here. Now this is the second buy here, and that's my overall break even if I was hedging. And this is just an example, trade example, to show you guys that I've had a few questions about the hedging. I try not to do it in this group. That's where, with the Aussie USD, that yellow line is my approximate break even just to get out of what was initially a losing buy trade. So if you get out of break even 3 trades later, that's not so bad. So it's not so. I moved that yellow line a little bit. I'm not sure if that's the exact spot, but it's pretty close to where it should be. But let's move on. I'm in a sell. I can't lose on, and I'm on the second buy here that is heading up past the entry level now, which is all good. All right, CAD Swiss highlight in orange. All right, and it's not such a bad orange. All right, took yeah, sorry about that. Just had to get my bearings there a bit. It wasn't. Yeah, no, it wasn't a good thing. I said it was a good thing. I was stopped out. Took a sell. We're in this buy trade. All right, let's go back to that. So we're in the buy trade from the 17th of Jan, and we've got to stop place. We can't lose on that. We cannot lose on this buy trade. In the meantime, I took this sell trade here, and the reason I thought it wasn't all bad news is because back here somewhere we're in a trade from. I've got to get rid of some of these lines. There's too many lines on this chart. It's in a sell trade that was very successful, but we took the sell here, and it was stopped out for a full loss on this candle here. So 13th of Feb, stopped out for a full loss. Now, it's not the end of the world. Took a full loss on this sell here because we still got this buy here. But potentially there's a grey warning line, which is the grey vertical line here. The MACD platinum's above the 0 level. There's a red dot there. So what I'm looking now for is a sell signal. If I do get a sell signal, I'll drag this stop right up somewhere nice and tight, and that'll help offset that loss we took on the sell. So the buy will help out. Yeah, I've got to get rid of this line. What was this line still here for? Just confused me. All right, we're good. Yeah, so we're at a buy still. We can't lose on that. And we took a loss on that sell there. So it's not the end of the world, as I said. It's just popped through the stop loss, and it looks like it's going to roll over again. As I said at the beginning of the video, sometimes you get stopped out by a few pips, and sometimes you don't. Euro CAD. In a sell, can't lose. Life's good. 22nd Jan. It's just going nowhere fast. Stop losses there. We can't read my trade management. And like I said, I call all my trade management every day in the group. So Euro pound. Oh yeah. All right. This is one. Here is one. All right. So there's a stop loss. Have a look at the stop loss number. Have a look up by here for the low. So what's the stop? 84969. 84984. And I know if I get stopped out, because I get stopped out in my private trading, it's the same. I've got the same stops in some of my trades. So this sell, we 4th of Jan, can't lose on that. So there's a stop loss there. We're getting close to that stop loss. I took a buy here, and look at this. And it's just dead set, gone against me for a little while, but my stop was in a place where, in hindsight, it's proved to be a good spot by two and a half pips or whatever. And the price is heading back up to the entry level. So we're still in the buy. We can't lose on the sell. So life's good. I'll get rid of this grey vertical line because that's probably no longer relevant. There is now a green dot on the MACD Platinum. We've got this big support level here. We've got Divergence. It's a bit of a confluence of areas, and we're lucky not to be stopped out. Euro USD, highlighted in orange. Yeah. Right. Let's have a look at this. So we're still in the sell trade from the 3rd of Jan. There's all my trade management. Can't lose on that. There's a stop loss for that. So can't lose on the sell. I took this buy on the 2nd of Feb. New buy signal here. And 13th of Feb, stopped there for a full loss. So I reckon it's there on that candle. There was an opposite QMP filter dot. I decided not to take the close on that sell. A couple of reasons. One was that we're very close to the stop anyway, and I thought this support level might hold. And it looks like it may have, because it was only stopped there by a few pips. Again, took this new buy here. So this is what we're talking about here. The 16th of Feb, took this new buy. There's a support level. There's a bit of divergence there. And we've just gone nowhere. So it spiked down during the day, but it's come back up to my entry level at day. So we're in a buy. Stop losses here. So that hasn't been threatened yet. The only reason you got this other lines and stuff on the chart is because I'll leave them on the video to show you guys. And once the video is finished, I'll go back in these charts and tidy them up. But I stopped out of this buy here. Still in the sell. Now we've taken a second buy here, and it's slowly heading in the right direction. MACD Platinum's below the zero level. So all good. Pound CAD. Bit of background noise, sorry. Motorbikes coming in. Yeah, pound CAD. Took a buy trade on Wednesday. Have a look at this. Is this the most annoying thing on the planet? Take a buy, big bullish candle, and bang, two bearish candles. Friday sort of saved me a little bit. It's come back up. Stops down here. So we're still in the trade. It's just not. And I get asked, why don't you set a limit order? Or why don't I wait one day? Or why don't I do this? I just like to take the market order. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm not, I'll put up with a couple of days of crap. Doesn't matter. Doesn't worry me. So hopefully this will start heading up. If not, I get stopped out. MACD Platinum below the zero level. It's a very flat market, but if you just look at the QMP dots on this pair, if you just traded them, you can't really mess it up too bad. That's the pound CAD. Pound yen. Still in this buy trade from, where's that? The 15th of December. See my trade management stops up here now. Can't lose on this. I don't like to predict markets, but I'm thinking this thing's going to roll over. It's a yen pair that can go anywhere though. So we've got this high here. See the high here. It's come up, pop through it just enough to give me some divergence. Look at the big divergence there. Trends up, moving averages. So if I was a betting man, and I'm not going to bet on the yen pairs, I'll be more inclined to look for a sell on this. But we're going to get caught my pants down here, and it's probably going to go up to the moon. Who cares? It's a yen pair. Pound USD, no trade on. We can't lose on this, so it's all good. New Zealand CAD. Another one that's messing with me a little bit, but all good. All right, 6th of December. We're still in this sell from 6th of December. You can see my trade management there. Can't lose on that. Can't lose. So there's really nowhere else to put my stop. I can't really tighten things up that much. We had a buy in here. I'm pretty sure we got stopped out in here somewhere. This buy signal is still valid. That green dot, there's no red dot there. So trend line's drawn across the highs here. Took another buy here. Went down, bounced up, and I was looking pretty good last week. Last Friday, I think, last Saturday when I did my video, I think I was looking like a superstar, wasn't I? Because it did exactly what it should do. Took the trade, come back to the trend line and bounced up nicely, and I'm thinking, yeah, look at me, I'm good. But this week, it's just gone all the way against me. And it hasn't been until Friday it's popped back up again to where I was last week. So it's going nowhere far. I have dragged the stop up though. So I've reduced the risk. So on the 15th of Feb, the MACD platinum through the 0 level. I just had to reduce the risk. It's heading up. So we can't lose on the sell trade, and the buy trade, the risk has been reduced greatly, and hopefully it'll just pop up, take out that stop, and I can then close half of this, and life's good. Yeah. All right, New Zealand Swiss franc, still in this buy from the 26th of Jan, Australia Day. It's going up, can't lose on it. I want to try and drag my stop up, maybe up below here somewhere, so there's a red dot on the MACD platinum above the 0 level, so I'm in sell mode, but Friday was a big bullish candle. So what I'll try and do, I'll probably extend this across this here. So yeah, it's going to be a resistance level. If it breaks through this, then I'll definitely be dragging that stop up. USD CAD, nothing happening, so we're not even going to look at it. I'm waiting for a sell and it's still not happening. All right, gold. Gold's another one. Saved by a few pips. All right, you can see my stop, 1983, 986. Look up here for the low. And that stop hasn't changed, right? There's a low there, 1984, 305. So, now, I'm not saying that I'm not going to get stopped out. I've had many opportunities. I took the buy back here. There's a opposite QMP filter dot there. New buy signal here. Opposite QMP filter dot there. Which is not a valid sell signal because the MACD platinum is still below the 0 level, and we're in this green levels of 2000 level. So it's like a giant magnet. So see how prices come back to it again and basically bounced off it. So my stop is safe still. My entry level's up here, so we're not making any money on this, but we're not losing. On paper we're losing, but yeah, until I close this trade out, it's I'm determined just to see how. Because the MACD Platinum's not giving me any reason to consider selling or closing out as yet. So I'm just watching this. It's a cat and mouse game with gold when it's around this 2000 level. Right, US dollar. This is the US dollar against a basket of, 6 other currencies, as you can see there. Last thing was to sell. We've got big divergence there. It's just a normal chart. Green, blue lines, all the same. Sell for red, blue for buy. So it's grinding up the US dollar. US 500, which is a US stock market, broke the previous highs a couple of weeks ago, and it's just heading up. And again, we've got this divergence, so you can probably change this line a bit here. So you can probably put that line out like that, which is the same line there. So you've got this high in the MACD platinum, and it's not making a new high. Price is going up. That's huge divergence. The problem is it's regular divergence. Regular divergence means, yeah, it'll eventually get it right, but it could take a while to get it right. So you might have 3 or 4 goes at it before you get it right. So there can be some pain along the way. Hence, I'm a big advocate of hidden divergence, which is like this green one here. It's hidden divergence. It's normally trend continuation. And look at that, it's gone up nicely. So we've got contradicting signals here. The moving average is starting to spread. The US stock market's a house of cards, as I say many times. If you want to go against it, good luck to you. I don't understand it, but yeah. And the last pair is on the charts is BTC, Bitcoin. And bang, we've gone through 50,000. A big week, look at this. 2 weeks, up through 50,000. It's stalling a little bit. 50,000 is obviously a big round number. It's been there before, obviously. It's been, there we go, look back here. It's been up 60 something, 60, nearly 70. That's a weekly, this is a weekly chart, all right? So I just skipped a weekly. So it's not at highs. It looks like it's at recent, very recent highs for sure. But yeah. All right, boys and girls, that's about it. I'm not sure how this video has gone. I'm a bit sketchy with the Wi-Fi there, but it looks like it's gone all right. And as I said, I call all these trades at the time in the groups, the Facebook group, Telegram channel, and Discord channel, and I post screenshots, etc. The new daily candle for me is at 5 a.m. My alarm is set for 6:30. Sometimes I get up earlier, sometimes I don't. So it's about an hour and a half later. It doesn't matter. If I got up at midday every day and checked the daily candles, it wouldn't make a difference. As long as you're sort of consistent with regards to what time you do it every day, it will generally work out in the wash. Probably 80% of my trades probably go against me right from the get-go. And as you notice, most of them do recover. If I'm going to get stopped out, I'm going to get stopped out. It is what it is. But if they do go against me, they generally recover. There's probably a few days of pain you don't need, and with swap fees being what they are these days, where generally you're getting, us, the traders, get screwed over by swap fees. So be it. The cost of doing trading, cost of business. All right, I've rambled on enough. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Enjoy the weekend. Stay safe wherever you are. Thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you good folk next week sometime. Cheers.